If Diablo was a movie, plot changes and casting calls, the world of video games has seen a surge in adaptations of film to film, with franchises like Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider, and The Witcher are making their mark on the big screen. One of the most iconic and beloved video game series is that has yet to see a successful film adaptation is Blizzard Entertainment's Diablo. With its dark fantasy elements, rich lore, and memorable characters, a Diablo movie could captivate audiences. Here we'll explore potential plot changes and casting calls that could bring the world Conjuros to life. Plot changes, a cinematic journey for Tristram. Number 1, expanded story. While the game provides a compelling introduction to the protagonist's quest, the film could benefit from a deeper exploration of the lore surrounding Diablo and the town of Tristram. Introducing flashbacks to showcase the rise and fall of King Leoric, his descent into madness, and the tragic fate of his son, Prince Albrecht, which add emotional weight to the narrative. This backstory could help audiences understand the stakes in the history that led to the current horrors plaguing the town. Number 2, multiple perspectives. Instead of focusing solely on the hero's journey, the film could present the story from multiple perspectives, including that of the townsfolk who have been affected by Diablo's reign of terror. This could introduce characters like Deckard Cain, who serves as a guide and the historian of Tristram, and the villagers who struggle to survive under the shadow of the Skeleton King. By weaving their stories into the narrative, this film could create a more immersive experience. Number 3, thematic depth. The themes of fear, corruption, and the battle between good and evil are central to Diablo. The film could delve into these themes, like exploring the psychological toll that Diablo's influence has on individuals, particularly the protagonist. This could lead to moments of internal conflict where the hero grapples with the darkness within themselves as they confront the forces of evil. Number 4, dynamic antagonist. In the game, Diablo is the primary antagonist, but the film could introduce additional layers of conflict by showcasing other villains, such as the corrupted Archbishop Lazarus and the reanimated King Leoric. By establishing these characters as formidable foes, the film could create a more complex and engaging narrative. Casting call, bringing Conjuros to life. Number 1, the hero, the warrior, rogue, and the sorcerer. Casting choices: Henry Cavill as the warrior, known for his physicality and charisma. Cavill could embody the strength and determination of the warrior. Jessica Henwick as the rogue. Henwick's experience in action roles and her ability to portray a strong, resourceful female could see her as a perfect fit. Florence Pugh as the sorcerer. With her talent for portraying complex characters, Pugh could bring depth to the sorcerer's struggles with power and vulnerability. Deckard Cain, casting choice. Ian McKellen. With his gravitas and warmth, McKellen could portray Cain as the wise mentor who guides the heroes through the horror of Tristram. Number 3, King Leoric / the Skeleton King. Casting choice: Javier Bardem. Bardem's ability to portray menacing characters could make him an excellent choice for the tragic figure of King Leoric, who becomes a puppet for Diablo. Number 4, Archbishop Lazarus. Casting choice: Van Mendelsohn. Known for his roles as complex villains, Mendelsohn could bring a chilling intensity to the character Lazarus, whose manipulation of King Leoric sets the stage for chaos. Supporting characters: Tilda Swinton as the Adria the Witch. Swinton's inferior presence could suit the mysterious and powerful witch. John Boyega as a townfolk leader. Boyega's charisma could portray a character who rallies the remaining townsfolk against the encroaching darkness. Expanded casting calls. Supporting characters of Tristram. Griswold the blacksmith. Casting choice: Jeff Bridges. Why? Bridges has the rugged charm and warmth that would make Griswold a relatable character. As his town's blacksmith, he could embody both the wisdom and experience and the physicality required to create weapons and armor for the hero. His interaction with the protagonist could remind moments of levity and camaraderie amidst the darkness. Pepin the healer. Casting choice: David Tennant. Why? Tennant's ability to portray both urgency and compassion make him an excellent choice for Pepin. As the town's healer, he would bring a sense of hope and humanity to the story, even if he grapples with his inability to fully mend Wert's injuries. His character could serve as a moral compass, reminding the hero of the importance of healing, both physically and emotionally. Ogden the Innkeeper. Casting choice, Bill Nighy. Why Nighy's unique blend of humor and gravitas would make Ogden a memorable innkeeper. He could provide comic relief while also serving as a source of information about the town and its history. His interactions with the townsfolk and the hero could highlight the struggles of everyday life in Tristram. Gillian the Barmaid. Cast and choice, Karen Gilland. Why? Gilland's charm and charisma could make her engaging Gillian. As the barmaid, she could have a pivotal role in the story, providing support for the hero and the townsfolk while also showcasing her own resilience in the face of terror. Her character could also develop a closer bond with the hero, adding an emotional layer to the narrative. Farnham the Drunkard. Casting choice, John C. Reilly. Why? Riley's a comedic talent would bring a depth to Farnham, the town's drunkard who has seen bitter days. His characters could serve as a tragicomic figure, offering moments of humor while also reflecting on the despair that has gripped Tristram. Farnham's insight, though often clouded by drink, could provide the hero unexpected wisdom. Word, casting choice, Jacob Tremblay. Why? Tremblay, known for his ability to portray youthful characters with depth, would be a fitting choice for Wirt. As a young boy who has suffered greatly, Wirt's peg leg serves as a constant reminder of the horrors he faced. His character could be portrayed as both resourceful and resilient, selling items and providing comic relief, while also highlighting the darker aspects of his past. His backstory could be explored further, showcasing his bravery in the face of adversity, integrating supporting characters into the narrative. These supporting characters could add layers to the film's plot and help establish the atmosphere of Tristram. Here's how they could fit into the overall narrative. Community dynamics. The interaction with the townsfolk and showcase the communal struggle against Diablo's terror. Conversations at the end, the blacksmith's forge, and the healer's quarters could reveal history of Tristram and the impact for the ongoing nightmare of their lives. Hero's journey. The hero's encounter with each character could serve to advance the plot. For example, Griswold might provide the hero with crucial equipment and weapons, while Pepin could offer advice on healing potions, and Ogden could share rumors about the Skeleton King's whereabouts. Emotional depth. Characters like Wirt and Farmount could provide emotional depth to the story. Wirt's tragic backstory resonate with the hero, motivating him to fight not just for their own survival, but for the future of Tristram. Farnham's drunken ramblings could serve as a darkly comedic contrast to the film's serious themes, while also offering poignant connections on loss and despair. Conclusion: a rich tapestry of characters, while incorporating Griswold, Pepin, Ogden, Gillian, Farnham, and Wirt into a Diablo movie could create a rich tapestry of characters that enhance the narrative. These supporting roles could also provide comic relief and emotional resonance, making the darker themes of the story more impactful. With well-rounded cast and the deeper exploration of Tristram's community, a Diablo film could truly capture the essence of the Blood game while offering a fresh cinematic experience. Expanded casting calls bring Lachlan, Diablo, and Prince Albrecht to life. Lachlan, casting choice, Richard Madden. Madden's ability to portray noble yet tragic characters such as Robb Stark in Game of Thrones makes him a perfect fit for Lachlan. He could bring both the honor and the sorrow required to portray the fallen knight who was once King Leoric's loyal captain. His presence would add depth to Lachlan's struggle as he wrestles with the curse placed on him after slaying his corrupted king. The audience must feel his anguish, regret, and the faint hope of relief, where he requests the golden elixir. Diablo, the Lord of Terror. Casting choice, Clancy Brown, voice and motion capture. Why? Brown's commanding voice and ability to portray menacing figures make him an excellent choice for Diablo. Known for his roles in Highlander and The Shawshank Redemption, he has a vocal presence that can instill both dread and awe. Not Diablo is not just a force of destruction, but a master manipulator, preying on fears and weaknesses. With Brown's voice and an imposing CGI rendered form, Diablo could truly embody the ultimate evil of the Diablo universe. Prince Albert. Casting choice, Noah Jupe. Jupe has a talent for portraying vulnerable yet strong-willed characters, making him ideal for the tragic role of Prince Albert. As King Leoric's young son, Albert is a key figure in Diablo 1, as his possession by Diablo leads to the entire game's central conflict. This role requires an actor who can show innocence, terror, and the slow descent into darkness as Diablo takes hold of him. Jupe's expressive acting could help audiences emphasize with Albert, making his fate all the more heart-wrenching. Integrating the characters into the narrative, like the Knight's story could be extended in the film by showing flashbacks of his service under King Leoric, his rebellion against the Mad King, and the curse that befell him and his men. In the present timeline, the hero's encounter with Lactanan, deep within the labyrinth, could serve as a poignant moment, emphasizing the tragedy of King Leoric's fall and the heavy cost of war. His request for the golden elixir and his eventual release could serve as a powerful emotional beat in the film. Diablo's presence. While Diablo remains mostly unseen for the film, his influence must be felt at all times. His whispers, visions, and manifestations should haunt the protagonist and the people of Tristram. A climactic reveal of Diablo in his full demonic form would be the ultimate payoff, showcasing his terrifying power and presence. Rich Albert's tragedy. Rather than keeping Albert's procession in the background, the film could weave a story into the narrative, showing his abduction, his slow torment beneath the cathedral, and his final moments as Diablo fully consumes him would enhance the emotional weight of the final battle. His transformation into Diablo would be a disturbing yet sorrowful moment, making the villain's rise even more personal and tragic. Conclusion, enhancing the emotional and narrative depth, with a cast that can deliver both powerful performances and deep emotional resonance. A Diablo movie could rise beyond a simple action horror adaptation and become a truly compelling dark fantasy epic. The inclusion of Lactan's tragic nobility, Diablo's terrifying malevolence, and Prince Albert's heart-wrenching fate would ensure that the film not only thrills but also leaves a lasting impact on its audience. Conclusion: the potential of a Diablo movie. A Diablo film adaptation offers a wealth of storytelling possibilities, from the deepening lore Candoras to exploring the psychological impact of evil on its characters. With the right changes to the plot and telecast, a Diablo movie could resonate with both fans of the franchise and new audiences alike. As the gaming world continues to inspire Hollywood, the time may finally be right for the dark, haunting tale Diablo to find its place on the silver screen. Hey there, fantasy and science fiction fans, lovers. If you can't get enough of mystical realms, futuristic worlds, and thrilling adventures, then you come to the right place. By subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori, you gain access to an amazing collection of stories that will transport you to realms beyond your imagination. By hitting that subscribe button, you'll never miss out on the latest tales of wizards, time travels, space exploration, and so much more. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the best in fantasy and science fiction storytelling, and we're always adding new and exciting content for you to enjoy. But that's not all. By subscribing, you'll be also becoming part of our incredible community of fellow fantasy and sci-fi enthusiasts. You'll be first to know about the latest content for the channel that you won't find anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? Join us on this epic journey into the unknown by subscribing to Fantasy and Science Fiction at Story Nori today. Your next thrilling adventure awaits. Right, hit that subscribe button and let the storytelling begin. Thank you for being part of our amazing community. We can't wait to share even more incredible stories with you.